Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a pretty quick little tutorial on how to get this hairstyle. This is very Khloe Kardashian inspired. I've seen a lot of pictures of her floating around lately with this sort of half up little top knot, but like a lot of full waves down the bottom. So basically the reason why I wanted to do this is because I just the other day cut a blunt fringe, and I haven't had a fringe in a while and it's taking me a little while to get used to it. So I wanted to come up with a way to wear my hair that felt a little bit more normal without the fringe, a little bit more me, if you will. So I was just playing around with it the other day, just trying to get the placement right and make it so that this little top knot isn't just super teeny tiny. So gonna give you guys a few tricks on how I got the knot to not look itty bitty because I used very little hair at the front. So if you want to see how I did this hair, then just go ahead and keep watching. Alright, so I'm starting off with second day hair. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just spray a whole bunch of dry shampoo into my roots and work it in. The one I'm using here is from Toni & Guy. It's in the gold bottle and I really love the smell of this one a lot. Really like the formula. It's a really good dry shampoo. And then I'm going to section off my hair and start clipping in my extensions. But first, I curl this bottom section before I clip in my first track, and normally I curl my extensions and my hair together, but this bottom layer, I like to curl it by itself so the ends of this bottom layer are straight and they don't get too curled around the barrel, if that makes sense. But after I curl this bottom section, I'm just going to go ahead and clip in my first extension piece. And I'm using Bellamy extensions, the ones from Guy Tang, the balayage ones. I have the ones that are number 4/18, I believe. I'll link the exact ones that I have in the description box in case you're wondering. But the first clip that I'm gonna put in is a 3-clip track. And you saw kind of where I sectioned off my hair. But I'm just gonna clip that in. And then I'm going to take down just a teeny tiny bit more hair, another section. You can see that it's not a lot of hair that I let out. There's just enough for the next track of extensions to clip into. And again, it's another 3-clip track. And now you can see that I'm grabbing extension and my real hair and curling it in together. Some of the pieces of the extensions that didn't have my real hair mixed in, I just left them as they were because they were already curled. And then I'm going to let down the next section of my hair. And this time I'm clipping in a 4-clip track. And those are the only extension pieces that I'm going to use, just the 3 tracks. And then I'm just going to curl these ones. If you guys want a full, more in-depth video on how I curl my hair, I'll link a video below for you that I just did on how to get beachy waves with extensions. I used a slightly different barrel in that video, but the technique is exactly the same. And now I'm just going to let down the rest of my hair and curl the rest of this. I alternate directions with my curls so that the waves are really piecey. And I'm just kind of smoothing out each little section before I curl it because, like I said, I have second day hair here. And then once the top section of hair is all curled, I'm going to kind of brush it back and grab this little front section of my hair that includes all of my fringe, which is going to be our little top knot. And I'm just securing that with a normal hair elastic and you can see that I really didn't grab a whole lot of hair. I really just grabbed my bangs and a tiny bit more. So the trick to making this top knot so that it's not super teeny tiny is clipping in one of your single clip extension pieces, and you kind of just clip it in from the back and upside down. You put the clip in upside down, if that makes sense, so that you can cover it with the hair as you're wrapping it around. And it took me a few times to like wrap this around properly, and sometimes that happens, but I have to make sure that I like tuck in that little short piece of my fringe so that it's not sticking straight up like alfalfa. But you can see that adding the little extension in just makes the top knot just like the right thickness so that it doesn't look too small and funny. And then I'm just going to brush out my curls and brush the hair on the crown of my head backwards so that it's covering all the weave in the back. And I just sprayed a little sea salt spray through the ends and some hairspray, and that completes this look, you guys. I hope you liked this quick little tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks guys, I'll see you in the next one.